In this video, I'll show you PGA Tour statistics that you won't believe. You're welcome to check them out yourself. We can all rest easy, because we watch too many highlight reels and expect too much of ourselves. Let's begin. The course was very soggy underfoot, much shorter than the 8,000 yards the course is capable of. From the tee, the top 200 players in the world playing on the PGA Tour averaged 6 out of 10 fairways. Of course, they hit the ball further than us and it's tournament blah blah blah. But we are amateurs and this is about reducing over expectation of us handicap golfers to reduce frustration. I want to give us some perspective. On approaches from the fairway between 175 and 200 yards, Rory McIlroy in 2019 had the best proximity to the hole. He finished on average nearly 29 feet from the hole. Yes, 10 yards. They measure the stat from the pin to within 30 yards of the green, so that 29 feet doesn't mean it was on the green either. The tour average for all 188 players in 2019 was nearly 34 feet, and they hit the green 6 out of 10 times from this distance. The PGA Tour averages 43 feet from 150 to 175 yards from the rough. They hit the green 6 out of 10 times for all shots in this range, whether rough or fairway. From 20 to 30 yards, the best in the business gets up and down 5 out of 10 times. Remember, they don't make the putt the other 5 out of 10 times. Between 10 and 20 yards, the PGA Tour get up and down 64% of the time, 13 out of 20 times. In the 15 to 20 foot range, the make percentage is 18%. That's 18 out of 100, 82 misses. 10 to 15 feet, 31%, or 3 out of 10 made and 7 out of 10 missed. For the rest of the video, remember all stats are for the US PGA Tour top 200 golfers in the world from 2019. You can download my source file on my website, link in the description below. Take the information in and realize that even the top 0.1% of golfers in the world are not as good as the highlight reels have made us believe we need to be. They never show the guy in the middle of the field or the dude missing cuts. They show us the leaders, the delayed live feed. This is the reality check we all need, including me. In terms of errors, a massive error here would be not hitting the green with the pitch shot. The green is large. Get it on the green is rule number 1 to eliminate pitching errors. We had absolutely no idea which direction this hole went. This was pure guesswork. From 75 to 100 yards in the rough, the proximity to the hole on tour is the same as from 150 to 170 yards in the fairway.
Stay up. Good stroke.
I didn't see that. I saw
I was going to say.
Fucking hole. What's that hole? kaputt hier.
Here's a massive error people make. This hole is 338 yards on the card, but our direct line in the center of the green is 250 yards. We both hit it on the green here, but we can't claim a 330-yard carry. It carried 250 and stopped next to the pitch mark. This is a massive 88-yard difference in perceived distance versus real distance. We can all be as good as pros from this distance. Harvey is usually the king when it comes to putts inside 6 feet though, so this is his 1 in 100 from 3 to 4 feet that he is never going to miss.
2-3 putt pars. Oh yeah, what a stinger. Little stinger, mate.
Go, over.
That's over. Okay. Good shot.
I said short after the shot, and there is the issue. Yes, the distance control isn't perfect, but I don't practice, and if I had been 15 feet left or right, I would have complained, but I am inside the tour average of 17.5 feet. Matt, be quiet.
Oh, it's a good strike. That was a very good hit. Got through as well. Same place.
Lucky. Yeah, like that. What a man. Okay, I'm okay. Good shot.
Much better rolls though, Greg. Much better rolls. Much better rolls. Still not too bad. That's all good. That's fine. Oh no. Down. Down. That was it. Much better.
An approach from the rough between 125 and 150 yards on tour yields a worse result than an approach from between 175 and 200 yards in the fairway, 36.5 feet versus 33.5.
Step. Oh. Good effort.
Jeez, man, I thought I had that.
Down. Stop, stop, stop.
Nah, man, fucking look at this fucking club. I don't know.
Fine. Come on, soft, eh?
Oh, I hit that so shit, bro. So fat. I think it's over the bunker. Oh, I've got to hit it much harder than that, buddy. Oh! I'm not loving this.
Did well.
Get in. WADDAPLAYA. Yeah.
Right. The grain goes that way.
Too much.
Good luck.
High.
One off.
Missing a green in the wrong position is another reason people A. don't get up and down, and B. think their chipping sucks. We'll explore this more in 2020, but on every hole, there is a position around the green that leaves a higher percentage chance of getting up and down in 2 shots. Usually, this is a place with a lot of green between you and the pin. This is a position where the ball is not in deep rough. Increasingly, I find this position is often just short of the green. For me, it's often in a bunker because I love bunkers. Every hole has a better place to miss the green.
That's a great shot. Get up. Oh.
Okay, come.
ทางลงดิอืมให้มีตังค์ไหม
Great.
กเนาะแต่เว
Son.
สั้นสั้นจูจู
Slow down. Hold on. This is steady.
I think
Jesus.
they're running better. Holy shit, what are we doing?
3 putts are major mistakes we can all eliminate for the most part. If you're 3-putting more than twice a round, this is an easy way to reduce your score. Eliminating 3 putts can slash 4 or 5 strokes off a lot of people's scores.
Great.
Ah,
It was enough. Good shot.
pushed it. Push in. You trusted?
Sit.
Yeah, that'll play. Not your best, but not your worst.
What a shot. What a shot. Great shot.
Players, as you can see, Harvey misses in the right areas when he does miss. I've known him for 20 plus years. He is a certifiable machine inside 10 feet. Going on the stats of PGATour.com, I'd say PGA Tour standard and better. It's all we did as kids. Short game for days. His bunker game is legit and he misses in all the right places. This is why he can play off a 7 handicap playing twice a month and down to a 3 or 4 if he just takes a sniff of air in the direction of a driving range. And remember players, for every one you miss, you increase the chances of making the next one. Statistically, it has to drop. And another thing to remember, you're not as crap as you think you are. Lower those expectations, because even the biggest of the boys in the game are playing a little worse than you think.